What's up, pirates? Today we got for you a top 4 deck profile. I won this winner pack using Doflamingo.
Winner pack, Doflamingo. Let's go.
And then I bought this cool deck box off of somebody at Locals.
Oh yeah, look at this thing for really quick, guys. Look at that thing. Beautiful artwork, yo. Oh my god, so beautiful. It's freaking huge. Anyways, what's the deck profile look like, man?
Let's look at the leader and what he does. If has 2 Dawn attached to him and he attacks and you rest another Dawn, you get to look at the top card of your deck and play a rested Warlord of cost of 4 or less.
Okay, so he summons
stuff. If not, you just show your opponent the top card of your deck.
So he summons stuff from the deck. Also, we're going to be opening this at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. Let's see what winner pack we get.
So first, we're playing the 2 little Doflamingos. He looks at the top 3 of your deck, so you can rearrange it for your leader effect.
So this is the new guy, Doflamingo Jr.
And then when attacking with if he's holding a Dawn, I believe.
Yeah.
He gets to bottom deck a 1-cost character.
By just trashing 1 card. So that could come up.
Yeah, it gets rid of like the little blockers like Chopper, Beji,
Bonnie, Searchers, all the little junk.
Oh yeah, the Namis that are really annoying, the Sunnies.
All of it.
Really good against the little Zoro characters. Next, we're playing 4 Piranhas. She looks at your top 5 cards of your deck and puts them back in any order at the top or the bottom of your deck.
Okay, so she'll adjust for the leader's effect.
Yeah. Then 4 Doflamingo of 3 cost. He does the same thing as Piranha, but he is also a blocker.
Okay, sweet.
You can play him off your leader's effect as well if it comes to that.
And it'll do the on-play effect, which is pretty sick.
Yeah, the on-play happens before your attack goes through, so it's before your opponent gets to do any counters or block. So with the leader's effect, we're gonna start with this 4-cost Mariah Carey.
Gecko Morai is one of the strongest cards you can play off the leader's effect because he does fall under 4 cost or less.
Yeah, and he's 6,000 power. He's huge.
Damn, this is good from the new set too.
The next card we're gonna play is 4-drop Mihawk. He's a 2 counter, so that's also good in the deck in general. And then he lets you fix your hand by drawing 2 and trashing 2 if he's attacking with the Dawn.
Very good.
Then to disrupt your opponent's plays, we're playing 2 Blackbeard.
Marshall D. Teach. On play, you return a character that costs 3 or less to the hand. So if you have him off the leader's effect, you get to instantly get rid of a blocker before they even get to use it. Very smart play.
Gets rid of Okiku's, which is one of the most annoying cards in the game right now.
Yeah, screw Okiku. Down with Okiku.
Then next we're playing 2 Hancock blockers.
A Hancock blocker. Blocker, so Dawn 1 when attacking or on block, you draw a card if you got 5 or less in your hand. Not bad. Always can use more. Can always use more cards.
Can always use more. Next we're playing 3 of the 4-drop Kumas. He's pretty much the same blocker as Hancock, but his effect is that on KO you get to play a Pacifista from the hand.
And you can't summon him through the leader effect because he's also a Warlord, so pretty nice combo.
All these cards are Warlords of summoning through the leader effect. But with the Kuma effect, you get to play this card from your hand.
Oh yeah, right when he dies. Yeah, when you got Kuma die, if you have him in your hand, you just get to play him for free. Another 6-drop body.
Yeah, or you could play this Pacifista. He is a blocker, so if this blocker dies, you get to play another blocker from your hand.
Well, so you have the option of this. If we went with this so far, well, you use this, but this is just another thing you wanted to look at in case you feel like you need more blockers.
Yeah, this worked for me in tournament, but the blocker would be pretty good too. And the next Warlord we're playing is the other 4-drop Mariah Carey.
Gecko Mariah Carey. This is the one with an effect. What's he do?
He picks up a Warlord from your trash that costs 4 or less. Usually you want to pick up the Mihawk because he's a 2k counter.
Oh yeah, it's strong.
Or you could pick up the little Doflamingo because he helps with your adjusting of the deck.
Oh yeah. And a Thriller Bark Pirate is Piranha.
Piranha only.
So if you need her again, there's your options.
Yeah, if you want to use Piranha's effect instead of Doflamingo because he's cheaper, you could do that instead. Now for the bigger cards, we're playing 3 Doflamingo. He puts back a character of cost of 7 or less back to the owner's hand.
That's your boss card. It's removal.
And next, the stronger version of the Doflamingo does the exact same thing. He costs more and he's stronger.
Okay, good
and
against...
I do have the alt art. I'm just not using it in this deck.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, these guys out trouble cards like that 7-drop kid that's in the Kinemon deck, so that's not bad at all. Or Trafalgar Law in the Law deck.
Your Luffy's.
So many big guys.
And Ivankov's against the other blue decks.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The next for the Tuki counters are playing two different Mr. 2s. We're playing 4 of them.
So he's